The Nikon COOLPIX P80 with 10.1 megapixel sensor, an 18x optical Zoom-NIKKOR lens providing a 35mm equivalent of 27mm to 486mm, a 2.7-inch LCD with wide viewing angle, continuous mode for as many as 30 consecutive pictures at 13 frames per second, face priority autofocus, in-camera red-eye fix and D-lighting, all comes as standard. The Nikon COOLPIX P80 comes with an instruction manual, software CD, USB cable, neck strap, AV cable, rechargeable battery, battery charger, lens cap, power cord, and of course, the Nikon P80 itself. With a small and compact body, the P80 still has a very good layout of buttons. From the power button to the shutter with zoom, we have the mode dial, the command dial, multi-selector, play button, menu button, delete button, display button, electronic viewfinder button that switches between the LCD and electronic viewfinder, battery compartment which also slots in the SD card, a USB AV connector. The other side you have the mic when you're recording video, the flash for pop-up flash. The first prosumer camera from COOLPIX with a large zoom. The P80 definitely feels very light, and if a trifling small, it's definitely great for the ladies. A camera that you can easily take out without the bulkiness that you expect from cameras in this range usually. Powering on in auto mode. You have your flash set up. When you pop up the flash, you have macro mode, your exposure value, timer. Under auto mode, the menu is very simple with just image quality and image size. Changing it to, say, aperture mode, and you find the menu has a few extra things to play with, like distortion control, noise reduction, flash exposure compensation, autofocus area, and so forth. In shooting mode, the dial button actually allows you to easily change your setting, like in the DSLR. With 10.1 megapixels, this camera definitely rivals most of the others in the market. The zoom range 18 times is actually from the 35mm equivalent of 27mm to 486. They also have a continuous shooting speed mode here, which manages 30 consecutive pictures at 13 frames per second. So this will also satisfy the action buzz around. Face detection comes standard because the face priority autofocus with in-camera red-eye fix and D-lighting. If you're wondering about setup, the one thing about the COOLPIX is that you need to turn it to the setup dial to access the setup menu. While this may be a bit strange to some of you who may be used to accessing it from the menu button, it does come with its flexibility so that your menu focuses on photo taking features. In setup you have format card, language, video mode, reset, as well as welcome screen, date, etc. Digital zoom on, crop off. It also comes with the video mode, and in scene selection, accessing the menu gives you the options of different scenes that you can select. While this may not be the most convenient way for those who prefer to go full auto, it does give a more professional feel to the camera where you can focus more on the aperture priority or manual priority or manual program modes. When in menu mode, it doesn't work, but once coming back into photo mode, you can actually transfer to the electronic viewfinder by the button or switching back very quickly. This is convenient when you want to have the camera up close to your eye or when the glare is too great to use the LCD. This is also great for power saving. The COOLPIX P80, now available at DigitalRev.